Hi everyone, good noon or good morning, whatever it is for you. Hope you're doing well. I am excited. I have a new project to work on, and I have a couple new projects to work on. I have one thing I need to grab. One thing that I am doing for a commission soon. So I have 3 commissions, and then I have this other project that I'm working on. Hi, Shay. I'm gonna grab my thing I was working on. I can show you guys. Here we go. All right, here he is. He's not sewn together yet, but here is our, he looks like he's all one piece. I swear he has a neck, but from there it doesn't look like it. But here is our Triceratops. I wish you could see how cute his eyes, but they're glittery and sparkly. He's really chunky. I haven't sewn this thing on yet. I still have to sew that on, but other than that, and his horns. I need to make his horns and then sew the thing on. That'll really help his face a lot. But I might work on that today, or we have more exciting things, which is I got my kit in from Gracie Simpson's Etsy store. So I can't show you that, but this is the Easy Beadsy Fire Chapstick Holder. So I got my kit in, so we'll wait a few minutes to see if anybody shows up that wants to see that. But I got my kit, and so I'm excited to dive into it. The pattern looks very interesting, so we will see how it goes. I hope you're doing well today. I just got home. I did actually get to go back to work today for a little while, and I'll get to go back again Thursday for a little bit to help out with some things they're doing before home renovations. So they're out of the house. So that's good. I'm getting paid this week. That's great. And so yeah. Aw, good. I'm glad you're good. I'm doing pretty good. I'm finally feeling a little better. I've been sick again, but I'm finally feeling better again. Not quite 100, but getting there. Oh, I forgot about little Arthur. He needs his little treat. Here you go, baby. Take your treat. I'm thirsty. I've been working all day and it's hot. Ooh, you're gonna get more pins. Ooh, look at you. You're really collecting the pins, aren't you? I've got my little crochet kit here. I guess I'll go ahead and start looking at it. Flip the little card over. I was confused at first because I thought I ordered more pieces and they didn't come, but then I realized they're inside of this little box or bag. So there's I don't know if you can see. No, there's a little needle and there's a big needle. So I got 2 of those. Hi, Sonia. How are you doing? You ran out of skin color, so that's an important one to have. So the beaded crochet kit that I got, you guys, it's by Gracie Simpson. She has an Etsy store as well as a YouTube channel, and she does micro beaded crochet. No, I started Pets World. I just started. Hi, Dreamy. Hi, Sonia. Hi, Pets World. So, I can't show you the back, but I can show you the little Easy Beadsy Fire Chapstick Holder. If this one is. She had 2 kits available, but by the time she still had kits available. She only had the fire kit left, which was fine. I did not really even care if it was the fire or the wave kit. So anyway, let's get into what we got. Thank you. Same to you. So I believe I got the deluxe kit. There's several different versions. I got everything but the hook, basically. So because I already have that. But so you get this, which is basically a piece of foam, which I'm not really 100% sure what you use that for, other than maybe to lay beads on it. And then you get a long-eyed beading needle and a short-eyed beading needle. Okay, and then I got the one that also, oh, you just made your own pattern. It's called a star flower. Ah, congratulations. I will be on the lookout for it. And then there are these little bead trays. So these come with the last couple kits or whatever, so that you can lay your beads in them and then like run the needles through and pick up multiple beads at once easier. And then we have all the beads. Let's get those out. Doesn't look like a lot of beads, but I mean, it's just a chapstick holder. It's not going to be so big, but here are all the different color beads that we got. So there's a lot of different oranges and yellows and reds. Yeah, PetSworld's going to get you. All right, so these are the beads. They are super, super tiny. So you can see, in my fingernail, how tiny one little bead is. Okay, and then we have, lastly, our string. So this is how the string comes. It's just on like a little spool. It is super thin. It's thinner than what I was expecting. They are like seed beads. I think, I'm not sure. Let me see what size they are. What size are they? Fire Mountain Gems. That's great. Big eye beading needle. Point crochet hook. Number 30 crochet. It actually doesn't say. I think these are like 6/0s, but I think they're basically seed beads. They almost look tinier than, yeah, they're seed beads. So they are super tiny. Yeah, the string is very thin. It's actually thinner than I was expecting it to be. It's super thin. I just hope I don't get it tangled. So we have all this, and then we have our needles, and then I need to grab a hook and get the kit with the hook, because I was thankful that my friend actually got me this little set, and it has a 0.75 millimeter hook, which is what I need. So I did not need to get the kit, the hook in the kit. So, all right, you guys. I'm trying to think. So in order to start this, you have to lay out the beads and start to string them. So I'm not going to show you like the actual pattern, but I'm going to do like a blip real quick. So like all this and this, like all this all has to be strung. So I have to string all these beads, okay, in a certain order. And it's not just as many beads as the little colored dots you saw, because the first one has 82 beads, first color, for the first row. So, I don't know. I could start stringing now, but it's going to be, thank you, Pets World. You're working overtime. But anyway, so, bye. Let's see. I'm not really worried about it, Soul Reaper. I have better things to do with my time than tell people that. So, anyway. Also, you're not gonna hurt my feelings, so bye. 82 beads for the first one. So I don't know if I need to doing that now, or if I should just work on finishing this guy who needs horns really badly, because his face looks funny without the horns on it. And this is too far up. This is the sewn on. He needs horns really badly to make him look good. Star Tower. Aww. I want to see it. I can't wait to see it, Pets World. Well, I am a bit goofy, so it makes sense, right? All right, guys. So what do you think we should do? Should we work on the Triceratops, or should we work on our new beaded crochet kit, which is going to require a whole lot of counting? What do you guys think we should start first? It's not going to take long to finish this, so we may even finish this and then start the beaded crochet, but we'll see. He needs horns and to have your frill sewn on. I think I should make the horns before I sew the frill on, though, so I know where to place everything. Can you believe that they wanted me to make this frill shorter than this? Like, they wanted it to be like the pattern calls for it to be about this tall, and I'm, no, that's not tall enough. So I made it 1 round, or maybe 2 rounds taller than this, just to help finish the baby. All right, we'll finish the baby. We got to get our white yarn over there and just see if I can find my amigurumi stitch markers. Stitch. not stitch. That's why I'm having trouble. They're not stitch anything. They're sticks. There we go. My amigurumi sticks. Can't speak. So I've been really crazy at work. Oh yeah, I need to make the horns. I just said that, and then I was placing these anyway. It's okay. We're gonna do that. We gotta grab the white. Is what I didn't want to, but that's okay. Get up and get it. It is. It is. It is a triceratops. So triceratops. It will be as soon as I add the horns to it. I have a dinosaur too. Hold on, let me find it. I have two more actually. I'll show you them. Okay, here's one. And then here's what this one is going to look like, except it's bigger. Great. Got my white yarn. Did not beading needles. Okay. So this is what the other one is going to look like when it has horns, except it's different colors. So this is the triceratops. And then I also have a little T-Rex, which is one of my favorite things that I've made before, the little T-Rex. Thank you, Drax. Thank you. So I've been crocheting for about 2 years now. Just hit 2 years in December. Yeah. I figured you'd appreciate the dinosaurs, so I had to show you. But yeah, so that's what this one will look like when we get his little horns on. Like I said, the horns really add a lot. Like you don't think so, but then you look at, man, those horns add a lot to it. So all the flowers are in there. Let me see. Let me see if I can see it real quick before I started. Gotta get out of my chapstick holder tutorial. I'm so excited, you guys, to start the my beaded crochet, but it's gonna be like such a process to start it and to string all those beads ahead of time. I don't know how many I have to string it. I don't think it says exactly how many like total, but I know that is a lot. Let me see. I gotta find your thing when I'm looking for it. There we go. Oh, it's cute. That is cute. It almost God, what does it remind? It reminds me like some flower or something, but I can't remember what it is. But that's cool, Pets World. 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 points. It's almost like you could almost make like a snowflake with one too. Like it could be the start of like something too. But I like it. You can show it. Oh, I exited out. There it is. She made these little, get the glare off, these little star flowers. Aren't they cute? Oh, thank you. Yes, I have my Valentine's Day decorations up already because I get sad when Christmas leaves and I don't have any Christmas decorations up. So I like to decorate for all the holidays and because I didn't get to decorate a lot growing up, so now that I'm in place, I like to decorate. All right, let's pull up the pattern for these horns, even though I think I already know it. Just make sure. Last time I made this, I had to modify the horns a little bit, but that was different yarn, so maybe I won't have to make like 5 of them this time. Horns, here we go. Need a stitch marker? I'm sorry, I'm running. You guys have been outside. Only takes you 4 minutes to make one. Ooh, there you go. That's good. You're gonna put there your cat and your fishies. Fishy, we cleaned his tank yesterday, you guys. You'd be proud of us because you know we've been sick for a month. But we got his tank cleaned and he's all good. In fact, there he is. There's little Nedifer swimming around. His name Ned, but and then we have a snail in there as well. Straighten out my blanket. But we have a snail in there as well. And then my dog is over there having some water. I don't know if you guys can hear that or not, but he is drinking that water over there. He just had peanut butter. Yes, we do. We have a betta fish. We sure do. And he's got that whole tank over there to swim around in. I still see he's above the filter. He's not actually near the filter, but the giant there is the filter. Ned, I see you. He's so happy, you guys. Like, he was so happy to get his tank cleaned, I think. Poor thing. We accidentally put him in the little alternative tank for too long, and it was getting kind of chilly, so I was glad we got him out when we did. They're supposed to be kept alone, by the way. Yes, they are. They are supposed to be kept alone. Thankfully, most of them, depending on, well, but some of them, depending on how aggressive they are, can live with snails happily, but sometimes they cannot live with snails happily. So if you have an aggressive betta fish, do not get a snail. It will eat it. Especially if the snail ends up upside down, it will peck it. So you don't want that, or nibble it. But luckily our betta fish is very tame. He doesn't like go after us or our fingers or anything. So we figured he was relatively tame, and he has very thankfully messed with the snail. Oh, hello, Amelia. And some. So yes, thankfully ours get along, but not all will. So you have to be careful. Kind of, if you want a snail to go with your betta fish, you probably need to make sure you. And then also, got to keep an eye on them for the first little bit. Make sure nothing happens. 4, 5. I have a rabbit snail. There's also mystery snails, but I have a rabbit snail. So I don't know if one is better or worse, but all right. I'm gonna start the horn. I need my stitch counter. Oh, here it is. Okay, good. I was like, no, I don't want to get up. I don't want to get up because I've been on my feet the majority of the day. All right. I'm happy to be sitting. I used to dip my hand in fish food and let them nibble my fingers. Because the nail polish. It was also only your pointer finger. I probably did that when I was little too, to be honest. With our fish pond we had outside. Okay, Shoto. Well, good luck on your exam. I know you're gonna do great. Well, this isn't knitting, but I also do knit. And also I've been doing it for 2 years, so. It's, I hate to say I started before it got really popular, but I kind of started right before it got really popular. Which is both good and bad that it's popular. But I like it because it's good and it helps other people. It helps me, and it's a good skill to have. She has that exact tool. Then she's not knitting, she's crocheting. If you would like to see a knitting needle, I can show you a knitting needle, but this is a hook. I have knitting needles over there, pointed like actual needles, and they're like this long. You just have to practice. You just have to like get the materials, and I would recommend like either watching YouTube videos or getting like a kit if you can, but you have to be careful because some kits are going to make it like harder on you depending on the kind of kit it is and the yarn they use. Arthur, what are you doing? Stop it. He's trying to sneak and get his treat off the table. Arthur, no, you can wait. So yeah, you can get kits. The Woobles kits are really good because the yarn in them does suck. But a lot of kits, the yarn sucks, and then you get frustrated, and yeah, lots of guys crochet. Actually, not as many as like women, obviously, but actually men do crochet and knit as well. Hey, it's a good way to meet ladies. Heck, sometimes I wish my husband crocheted, so then he would like understand what I'm talking about, and then he could help me with things, and I could help him with things. Ah! Hold on, you guys. Arthur knocked over my light. It got so dark. All right. I know. I see you. I'm gonna give you your thing. You want it really bad. Arthur wants his puzzle. But yeah, no dudes crochet for sure. I've seen some really cool like designers that crochet, like guys that make really cool like clothing and stuff. On like Instagram, that have tons of followers. Yeah, that's right. Grandma does it for me. She made you a sweater. Oh, that's awesome. It takes a lot of skill to make a sweater. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, am I just doing singles? Yes, not doubles. Hi, Larry. How are you doing? I missed you. Come in. There you are. Let's see. 1, 2. Yeah, I think this will be good enough. 2. I'm still waiting for my yarn from Joann's to come, but hopefully that'll come because it has the things that I need for one more commission than I have, and then I just got another one for two different plushies. So I need or two of the plushies, but different colors. So I'm waiting on that yarn to come so I can start those. Yeah, this thing, it's called a stitch counter, but actually doesn't count your stitches really. It just counts how many times I go around this little hole that I'm making, so that I don't have to keep track of it myself. Otherwise, I'd have to like write it down on a sheet of paper, which I do on occasion, but that's a lot of sheets of paper because I crochet all the time. So yeah. At work playing bones. What are you crocheting? I am working on the horns for this little triceratops. So I'm making the little white things to go on this big version of this. I'm doing that, and then I also have my little micro beaded crochet kit that I'm going to start on here as soon as I finish these horns, which will be really cute. Yeah, I crochet them. It takes a lot of time and many hours, but a couple days, just one stitch at a time. But that's what makes them special too, is that they take a lot of time and a lot of effort is put into them. They're not just like not to crap on like Squishmallows or anything, because they're great, but they're great in their own right because they're cool and they have their own like, not texture, but like squishiness to them, right? But it's not something that you can just, I don't know, this is not something you can just find anywhere. Like, these are kind of one of a kind things. Not everybody's going to be able to have this, you know. Everybody can go factory made animal, but not everybody can have like a hand crocheted one. Chris, hello. He does have his puzzle and he's right there, man. Look at him. I'll show you. Look at this boy. Wait, hold on, I gotta angle the phone. Just let me take the phone out of the, excuse me, tripod. But look at this boy. Look at this boy. Oh, he just opened the other door. Oh, open that door. Oh, check behind it. Oh. Oh, is there rainbows? There's rainbows on the floor. All right, let me put my thing in. All right, right? He's getting it. He loves it. We almost bought him the other level, but then Mac wanted to look at some on before we bought it, so I don't think we picked one out yet. Because we're trying to get him like a good, you know. You didn't get a notification until just now. Well, I did just start at 1:30 something. But that's still weird. That's still weird. He is a mix. Yes, Arthur is mostly Chihuahua, I think, but he was supposed to be, but also like he's not from a breeder, so I don't know. That's just what they told me. But everybody says that he looks like he has dash down him, and I would agree. He's kind of long and stuff. And I'm not sure what else he could have in him. Some people say min pin, like a miniature pincher, all kinds of things. But he is mostly Chihuahua. But his like flop over and stuff like that too sometimes. So. 4. You have a Chihuahua too? Hi from Pakistan. Hello, I am from North Carolina in the United States. Arthur has no space to sit up here. Arthur's looking for the puzzle on the table again. He thinks there's more stuff on the table for him. He's looking on the end table. He's like, clean your closet. You have more room for yarn. Woo! Woohoo! Yes. I need to get my other shelf at some point so that I have more room, because I have a shelf, but then I also have 2 large plastic tote bins full of yarn, I have to admit. But a lot of those were ordered for orders and stuff, like things for orders and commissions, and some of it's just like the scrap from like orders and stuff. So it's not just yarn I bought for the heck of it. But all right, let's see if this horn is big enough or if I need to make it one round bigger. These are definitely going to be bigger, but I think the one on the nose is, aw, he's going to be cute, you guys. Look at this. Whoops, it's not in the middle, but look at his little horn. He still needs 2 horns behind his eyes, but that one's good. So we're going to cut this one, if I can find my scissors. That one be, oh great, they're way over here. It does kind of look like a little cow baby. That's funny because there's actually a pattern where the same body is used for a cow. So you're not wrong. You're not wrong at all. Ooh, what do you mean you're preparing to go or for it to close? I'm concerned. I'm concerned. Oh, I don't need that much yarn saved. Okay. Let me do slip stitch here to even out the little jump. And then we're good. I see you, baby. I'm gonna move this so you can get over here. I have this little thing here in case I do micro crochet. Oh, just in case it closes. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, I understand. Now I got you. You're saving. I got you. You're saving up in case. Well, you know, I heard, and I don't know because I haven't used it so long, but I started off with blanket yarn, Bernat blanket, and Sweet Snuggles Light because I was a Michaels shopper, and that's what was at Michaels. Well, I've heard that they've changed the Sweet Snuggles Light and that it's very different now, and people are very upset. And holding on to the little bit that I have because people are saying that, like I said, it's changed, and people are like clinging to their last bit. And so I'm like, okay. So I'm just kind of holding on to it, seeing what happens. I also ran out of yarn making this, by the way. This was not supposed to be solid purple. It was supposed to be pink at the bottom and pink on the outside. I ran out of pink. There's nothing I could do. I didn't want to wait to order a whole new skein. And if I still don't like the way it looks after I make these horns, then maybe I'll wait and not start on it and wait until I get some more because I would like to replace that pink color anyway. Maybe. But we'll see. I don't think it looks bad with just purple, but I think it would probably look a little better with the other. Yeah, you wrote down the pattern. That's half the battle's writing down the pattern. Let me get this Facebook thing away. Yeah, writing down the pattern is half the battle because I never write down things when I make them freehand, and that's the problem. I don't do it very often. I'm not going to try to act like I do. I don't. But when I make something for a pattern that's freehand or whatever that I don't like their piece and I make another one, I don't write it down. I should. So if I have to make 2, I get in trouble. I'm like, crap, how did I do that? Yeah, I think we're going to make these horns, and then I think we're going to strip beads. Even though it's going to be really annoying to me. Where is my stuff? Oh, it's right here. Couldn't find what I was looking for. It's all right here. Definitely. You have a brain to understand this. Look, I've written down patterns before and sent them to people, and they looked at they were like, And I was like, well, what if I send you? I could tell they were kind of confused. Like, well, what if I send you the other version? And they were like, yeah, thanks, that'd be good. Because the way I write down sometimes is just messy and sloppy. I'm a neat writer when I write slowly, but when I write quickly, I'm very messy. This is in the middle writing for me. I was writing fast. It's not very neat, but it's very readable, I think, but it's not neat. You know what I mean? I have all this for the beaded crochet pattern so I can write down where I'm at and everything. All right. Arthur, do not flick that off of the couch, please, honey. I know you're getting comfy, but relax. It's just so I can do the tutorial. Oh, okay. Yeah, there you go. I don't think you're going to find anyone. Someone in the chat. Yeah, I'm not sure what you're talking about. And unfortunately, I don't even know. Something Batman. Keefe's Batman? Something like that. That's why we're around text, so it's hard to see Amy. Aw. That's very true. I forget it does that. I totally forget it like that. All right, let me get a stitch marker. And then let's do one more horn here. Wait, one more or 2 more? That one. It's going to be the middle one. Okay, we need 2 more to do the top horns, but that's not going to take long. But yeah, my husband's terrible. His handwriting is awful. He writes like a 5-year-old. He would admit that. I'm not crapping on him. Like, he knows he writes like a 5-year-old. He would fully admit that if he was here right now. Shocks me because his mother was a teacher, right? And I'm like, I can't believe like nobody made you write until you could write well. I just would have thought, you know, maybe she was busy, you know. That's funny, Pets World. I've never thought about it. I've literally never thought about that. But I'll have to keep that in mind for the future, like when I buy things to go back there, that words aren't necessarily the greatest thing to put back there. Huh. Just never, I never think about it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. See if my magic ring will close. Did everybody have a good day today so far? How's everybody's week going? Working on any projects? Do anything fun? Got anything coming up this weekend? Any of that stuff? Making anything good for dinner? We're having tacos. That's the anyway. I am making tacos. And like I said, I don't know if anybody was in here, but I got to go to work today. I know. I got to help because the house is being renovated while the elderly couple is out of the house, so that it can be nice and good for them when they come back, hopefully. And so, oh, I have good news too about them. So anyway, they are renovating, so I went to go help like pack up some stuff today, and I'm going back Thursday to things. So that's good. At least I can help out and stuff. Good news is that the man and woman that I work for that were looking to get a room together in like whatever kind of 24-hour care they could find, got a room together. They're living together in the same room, in the same place again. So that is awesome because they had been apart for a couple weeks after probably never being apart that long in their entire marriage. And so it's really good that they got a room together. I was kind of shocked that they were able to, but I was very, very glad. I just hope that they progress in, you know, however long they have and as time there and are able to come back home. Ooh, you're gonna make a clay orca. Ooh. These little things. Oh, Wisdom. I'm sorry. I feel you. I have all felt that way before in my life where like I'm that kind of person sometimes where I'll let things build up, you know, and then all of a sudden you just like just all hits you at once. And so I get that. Way to be though. Try not to be that way if you can help it, anybody, because it sucks. Just deal with it as it comes if you can, you know, because if you just shove it away, it's just gonna add up. Yes. How old are they? They are in their, so the lady is in her 60s and the man is in his 70s. So, but the thing is, like, the man, he used every single, like, he went to town every single day to the grocery store, to go talk to his friends every single day. Like, he was very active and everything before he fell and broke his hip. But from what I understand, he's not doing the best as far as like rehab is concerned. Like, I heard that he was only able to walk halfway to the nurse's station the other day, which isn't great. Without like being out of breath and stuff. And the nurse's station was very, very close by. So hopefully he can, you know, pick up the pace, heal and not heal faster, but just, you know, recover from the surgery faster because he really needs to do in order for him and his wife to go home. They're still gonna have to have a lot of care even when they get home. But oh, hi Joanne. Oh, thank you for being here, Joanne. After they find the perfect comeback. I know. It's like I just said this, man. I know. I feel that way a lot. I'm like, man, this is what I should have said. And my husband would be like, "Did you say that?" I'm like, "No." That's that. Nope, not what I said. But I should have. It's 2020. But yeah, so hopefully everything will go well with the couple and the house renovations. And once the house is ready, it'll be up to them as far as like how well they're doing and when they can come back. But what else? They're gonna need a lot of care even when they come home. They're gonna need like somebody around checking on them all the time. So it's gonna be interesting. But the good news is they even quit smoking cigarettes, which is great. Not that they had a choice, but I'm glad they had to quit. So that's good. I know they didn't like it like that, but they had wanted to quit before. So I'm glad that they were able to, even though it was not the greatest of circumstances. Just keep it up. Keep up the good work. Oh, Pets World. She's probably lonely. She's probably doesn't really have too many people to talk to at her age. You know? I bet she likes talking to you. I bet it makes her day. Aww. He got knee surgery. Yeah, that's good. I'm glad he came back though. Yeah, knee surgery will definitely put you out in 6 months, and so that's why we don't really know with this hip surgery exactly how long. I don't think doctors have really told them because they just don't know because it's going to depend on him how things are going to go. All right, this is row 5, but I think what I wanted to do was make it 1 row taller, I think. Let's see. Or do I want it like... Let's try 1 more row and see if I like the way that looks. If so, that means just one more. Yeah. Oh, she's happy we talked to her, and her kids don't really talk to her that much and all. Oh, yeah, she definitely is lonely. So many lonely old people is sad. I know my grandparents probably feel that way sometimes because they've lost. I mean, they have so many, family, and we're always there every day, pretty much. But pretty much not a day goes by that they don't see some family member comes over to that. But they have lost so many friends at their age in their 90s, So I know that's tough when you just everybody gone. Wow, my doctor actually did put on weight, so that's a funny comment. People are really bad with these comments, you guys. I don't understand. Like, if you're gonna put effort in, like, put the effort in, Don't be lazy about it. If you're triple. Right. Let's see. Now I think that's better. Yeah. Okay. I like that one. So we're gonna snip it. Oh, we got a factory knot. Oh boy, love those. Knot. Well, I have no choice but to cut it there and hope that's enough to sew it on. I think it'll be fine because I have 2 of them, so I can just sew it on and then I can knot it together with the other one. I know, Pets World, you've been going today, girl. I'm gonna have to start giving you a check. Thank you. I appreciate you. So sick of factory knots, I know. Me too, because I found one when I was making this Triceratops, and just got another one. They're awful. And they're always in the worst spots usually too, you know? That's the problem. Is it's like if they were in a good spot, but no. It's got to be like on the last, you know, yarding that I have left, and it's got to be right in the middle of it and cut it. Luckily, when that happens to me, I usually cut the yarn, cut the knot out, either make a new knot and hope that it ends up on the inside when I'm crocheting, or if I don't want to risk that, that's what I used to do. Now, what I generally do is act like I'm going to change colors and just go in through the back loop only of the next stitch and then slip stitch with the new piece of yarn or new color and slip stitch and then keep going. Tie a knot with those two tails and then keep going. And the knot's on the inside, so you're good. Like 3 strings or something. My brain didn't work there. Right? Yeah, no. 3, 4. Let's see. Let me get some more water. I'm so thirsty. I've been drinking water all day when I was working, but it was so hot in the house. It was like 80 degrees. I was like, oh my God. I don't know why we didn't turn the AC on before, but there's nothing wrong with the heat in that place. That is for sure. All right. Almost done with the little horns. And then maybe we'll string up some beads so that we can do a little bit of both. Even though it's just really going to be a lot of counting. I may, I'll ask you guys if you want me to, when I do the micro, I can bring you guys and put you over here so that you're looking at my hands and me actually putting the beads on instead of just me. But it's up to you guys. Let's see. And then whenever I actually do the micro crochet, I'm going to do that. But it's up to you guys if you care or not about me like threading the things or not. But I'm so excited. I just want them all. I just want them all already is the problem. I just want to start the beading crochet. I don't want to string the beads, but I have to string all the beads first. So I guess, yeah, you string them in that order. I was like, what order do I string them in? But I know, I watched the little thing. Luckily, it does come with a little video, but I haven't seen the whole thing yet, the tutorial, so that's nice. But I haven't really seen much of it yet. And she has it on my channel. I don't even think it's a private video. I think it's for everybody. What other hobbies do you have? Well, I crochet, I knit a little. I used to do beaded, I do beaded crochet too, but I used to do just like bead work, which is where like you just have a string and you like make different shapes and patterns and different things just like with little tiny beads. I used to do that. I used to do like embroidery with beads. And bead embroidery, and I used to make jewelry, and what's that I used to paint sometimes, and what little hobbies have I had? I used to make little fabric on like a loom, because I like doing yarn things with yarn. What else have I done? I'm trying to think, what did I used to do before I crocheted all the time? I can't remember. What like my other little thing, no, it was the beads, that's why, right before that, but I can't remember before that. But yeah, a lot of beaded stuff, so I'm excited because I'm kind of getting back into that, but I'm also adding in the crochet element, so I'm excited to learn a new way to crochet. Flipped, you're like backwards, like Tom Brady picture is over your left shoulder and it's normally on your right. I have no idea. I have no idea. That's what Pets World said. She said everything was backwards. I don't know. Me no know. I didn't do anything different. As long as it's not like a problem for you guys, then I'm gonna leave it. But I have no idea why it's like that. Not a clue. I mean, no, it was like that before I flipped it, so I don't know. I have no idea. No, it's fine. Okay. All right. Almost done with these horns. I'm so glad to be done with this because I want to be able to start my beaded crochet and my commissions. The only thing is, once I get my yarn, I do need to go ahead and start my little commissions that I have going. So, because I got one for 2 squirrels. So, and one has a peanut, one has an acorn in its hands. So, it's a set of 2. I'm not sure how big they're gonna turn out, but we'll see. And then I don't think they're gonna be that big because they're acrylic. So I have those to make, and then I have the teddy bear with the nurse outfit to make. But that one comes first. So we're gonna do teddy bear with the nurse outfit first, and then the squirrels. Yes, I'm from the United States. Yes, we like commissions. We really like commissions. We especially like commissions when we do not have a job. So yes, we love good commissions. Yeah. Somebody said something the other day to me about something, and I was like, let me jump on that real quick. And I did, and I got my commission. So I'm excited. I gotta figure out how much I'm gonna charge for one of them. One of them I already figured out the price. The squirrels, I've already figured out their price, but it's the teddy bear with the nurse outfit. I've got to figure out how to price that because it's not just a teddy bear. It's a teddy bear with a scrub set and a mask on and a hat and everything. Yeah. Which part of the earth are you from? I am from the United States, North Carolina in the United States. But yeah, so we're almost done with this horn, thank God. And I'm going to stick them on there. I don't know if I'm going to sew them on there, but I'm going to at least stick them on there so we can see what it looks like. And then we'll sew them on later. Because I'm just too excited about my beaded thing. Alright. Use these Ami sticks. And then I need to make sure this one's the right size. That's needs to be one longer. She's from her mom on it. Yeah. This is true. I do have to thank Mother. She did bring me into this world. So I haven't seen her. It's Christmas. Christmas Eve. Yep. But I'll go see her soon. It's just I've been sick. And I did not want to get her sick. Same with Grandma. I haven't seen her since before Christmas Eve. I am good. I hope that you are. I'm doing all right. Trying to be a positive little birdie. Positive, grateful little bird. All right. So I got to work this week. Thankful, thankful, thankful. All right. Let me do my little slippy. Did I do my little slippy stitch on this one? I don't think I did. No, it's okay. I don't have to then. Okay. All right. Let's tack these on so we get an idea of what we're looking like. So if you like the sizes. All right. Hope you're having a good day at work. If you're still here, darling. Let's see. Let me put this on here. Put this here. All right. That was funny. All right. Let me tuck this real good. Man, tomorrow it's gonna be fun, you guys. It's not telling. I don't know if I'm gonna do it tomorrow night. We'll see. It depends on how the beaded thing's going. If I can keep up with it while talking. Otherwise, it might just be like silent live while I string beads. That might be a thing. What are you crocheting? I am working on a little triceratops. Well, little is not the word. A triceratops dinosaur. So I'm working on his little, well, I've done them. I'm just sticking them on here now. His horns. Let's see. And then I need to sew them all on. Stick them on about where I think they should go and see if it looks right. And then we got to stick the one on the nose here. This one's going to go somewhere about right there. Oh, he's cute. All right. Let's see. There we go. Put this in here. Put this in here. Oh, you are pretty cute. I just need to decide if that's exactly where that nose needs to go or not. But I think it is. I think it is. Yes. Aww. gonna be cute, you guys. I do wish his eyes were a tiny bit bigger, but this is what the pattern called for, and it's what I had. So, I mean, it's fine, but if I had my choice and I was like remaking it, I would make this a tiny bit bigger. Hi, Flutter. But this again is a crochet by Jenna pattern, and this guy is stuffed. Okay, he is so stuffed. Like, I can even, like, he weighs a lot, so if I have to ship him, I'm not sure how much he's gonna cost to ship, but he's a good quality guy, that's for sure. His head and tail were sewn on and then stitched in and tied together. His legs are on, so I'm gonna sew the horns on and tie those on, tie these things on. You know, it's gonna be really secure, so I'm excited about it. And these safety eyes are seeker eyes, so they're pretty good. They're pretty hard to knock out up there, so. But crochet doesn't weigh much. Crochet doesn't, but the stuffing in here, it's so much stuffing and it's so tight, like it's very firm. Because I don't like it when you can squish a stuffy and it stays like flat. I like it to be able to like maintain its same shape after you squeeze it and hug it. Love it. And also because I know for being older that after years and years of like something, the stuffing kind of deflates anyway. So it's better to have a little more than a little less. So it's a lot of stuffing and everything in there. Usually they're not that heavy. Usually things cost me around $13 to ship, 10 to 15, somewhere in there. So I'll say 13, depending on what crochet is and how big it is. But that's about what I get for shipping. Yes, we fill it with stuffing. You send me a pic of the yarn later. Okay. Oh, you just got McDonald's for dinner. I'm jealous. I want fast food, so that'll be good too. All right, you guys, I think I'm going to get it out. Let's look at this boy. I'm going to get the pattern out. I'm going to get the pins out. That's a stitch marker. I don't need that. Get the little card out, which you guys can't let you guys see the code on there. Okay, that would be bad. All right. It's paid pattern, so I don't want to give it away for free. Oh, you're sick. I'm sorry. I have been sick almost for a month with different stomach viruses and colds, and so I'm so sorry. I hope you feel better soon. I know, Flutter. Me too. Me too. I need to send her another message. I haven't sent her an actual message in a week or two, probably at least, and I need to just to check in on her. But I also don't want to like her to feel like I'm rushing her either. You know, I just want to check on her, make sure she's doing okay. I don't have COVID. Oh, I know. I heard you say that yesterday on the live with Winsome that you have COVID. Oh, good. I said I had the stomach flu, and then I had whatever. So it was bad. The flu or a cold or something. All right, let's see. My goal is not to spill any beads, because if I spill beads, I may run out. So we don't do that. Again, if you were not here earlier, I'll go through what's in the kit that you get on Etsy. I have the link to her Etsy shop in my description. So if you're looking for that, it's in the description. The kits range in price, but they start about $13, I think. So here are the beads. They are tiny, tiny little seed beads, which you can kind of tell here with the red ones. They're tiny, tiny little seed beads. And there are 5 different colors to make the flame pattern. There is this little sheet of foam, and then 2 different, one long eye and one short beading needle. So they're different regular needles. They're not the same. They're basically like 2 needles, and then it opens up like this, and you thread the string through, and then it closes back up. It's very different than a regular needle. That won't work. So not for these beads. So then it also came with 2 of these little beading trays, which are so that I can lay the beads out flat. Like if you diamond art, it's similar to that. So I can lay the beads out, and they'll be in perfect rows for me to just pick up with the needle. So I can pick up like however many I can count, I guess, at a time. What should you make with your scraps? Ooh. You know what I always thought looks cool is are those like hats, like the beanies, or the little turbans, or not turbans. What do people from Canada call them? Toques. Or beanies or whatever. Those are always cute in scraps. What else are cute in scraps? I've also seen people make pants, but that's a little much. I have to think about it. If anybody has any good scrap ideas, please let us know. Not enough scraps to make that. Oh, okay. Something small. Okay. Something small with scraps, like tiny, tiny scraps. I don't know. I have to think about it. Okay, so we have 2 beading trays, and then we have the string. So the different kit levels come with different things. So depending on which one you get, you may not get like the beading trays. And mine did not come with a hook, but shoot, it's stuck. But hook, so that's why I did not get the hook. And it's so small, you cannot see that it is an actual hook, but I promise it is. It's 0.75 millimeters, so smaller than 1 millimeter. And now all I need is I think I just need to thread my string through the large beading needle. I'm not sure why she included 2, but it's nice of her to include 2. Maybe just if you don't need to bead a lot at a time, I guess. I don't know. Let's see if I can show you how this works. Okay, so beading needles, I don't know if you see, it's very thin, but beading needles are like this. You can kind of see it in the light. So they open up, the whole thing kind of opens up so that you can very easily snare, and then there's not that bulky piece at the top that you have trouble fitting your beads through. It's just nice and smooth and thin. So we're gonna do that. Just put our needle on there, and then I think all I have to do is just beading. So that means I need to knock things off, get settled, and pour some beads out. Aw, bye, Flutter. Stress ball. Yeah, stress ball would be good. Let's see. Julie, I gotta read Julie's message. Figured out how to make a baby Hella face last night, but finally did the amigurumi media. Turned out so cute. Yay! Congratulations! It's always so exciting. That's so exciting. Congratulations. Gotta keep it. Your first one always special. I wish I had really thought about it more before I did my first one. I still have it, but it's a kit, so it's not like as, I don't know, it doesn't have quite the charm to it that some people's pieces have, you know? Oh, hi, Kelly. Thank you. But I found a good tutorial on here for, yes, there are, see, there you go. There are so many good tutorials on here, and I can't recommend YouTube enough for people when it comes to doing things like crochet, because there are just so many good little tutorials. Oh, there's the needle. I was like, where is it? I'm going to take the foam out and I put it under this little, yeah, it is like a piece of foam. Yeah. I'm going to kind of put it either around or under this little beading tray so that I can, like, I don't know, maybe it'll catch some if they spill out, I'm hoping. So I need some yellow beads. I know that I need, I think, 82 yellow beads to start with. So the other thing is they're different shades. I should really label them, but I don't have anything to do it. But I know that's that one. I need to label so I know which is which. B, C, D, E, and F. There is no A? Apparently not. All right, B is the dark red. C is that red. That's D, E, and F. Let me see if I have something to label these with. I wish I had a Sharpie right here, but I do. But I think I have some little sticky tabs that I could use. Just need one more sticky tab. One more. Perfect. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? There it is. Okay. Now I just need my pen. Where'd my pen go? Oh, you're okay, Pascal. It's okay, because I'm not really sure. But don't worry about it. I'll be okay. I appreciate you though, but I'll be all right. So if you need to go, you can go. Let's see. All right, so I need to label B, C, D, E, F. B, C, D, E, and F. I'm just going to need to write it on dots. Throw it inside the bag. And now there's no need for more. Yeah, I'm not currently doing any more moderators at this time. I just happen to have enough right now. All right, let's see. And I'll try to be careful about who I make moderators as well. I try to also make it where I can talk to them outside of YouTube. And everybody that is not right now, I'm able to talk to outside of YouTube if there's anything going on. So that makes it nice. Oh, I didn't write it on both sides. D. Okay. Just labeling. Yes, I was going to say, I think Chris is still here. If I really needed her, I think I could holler. I think I could holler. All right, this is B, and then one's A. Okay, now we got them all labeled, because they did not come labeled, which is fine. Wait, what? Why does that one say C? Wait, what? Wait, what? F. That's E. That one's D. That one's not B, though. That one's C. That's what's wrong. I was like, hold on a minute. Stuck the wrong one in there. C. This one is B. There is no A. That's another reason I was confused. Okay. Very good. I'm going to go film the Starflower tutorial tomorrow for 40 minutes trying to do some other person's tutorial. I found out that the back camera broken. Oh no! Scrunch news. Little scrunch news. Scrunch news. Alright, I need a sip of water before we start, because once I start, I think I'm going to have to string 82 beads before I stop. So. Oh my god, that's coffee, that is not water, and that startled me. Okay? I thought that was water. Ugh. Scared me. It's fine, it's good. It just scared me because it's not what I thought it was. Does anybody do that where you drink something like, oh, great, glass of water, and then it's not water, and you're like, ah, what is this? All right. Oh, okay, it says 209, 209, 208, 208. It does give me the counts for the beads, you guys. So there's 200 of each. It ranges between 206 and 209 of the 5 different color beads. So I guess it's a little over 1,000 beads. Does this look like 1,000 beads to you guys? This doesn't look like 1,000 beads to me. I mean, I'm sure it's right, because I know even the review, I feel like they said that they gave you enough beads where it was like even left over them. But does this look like 1,000 beads? I mean, I know they're tiny, but my goodness, it doesn't even look like there's 200 beads in here. Whoops, I just threw one. But I mean, I believe it. I have to believe it. I have no choice but to try it and believe it, right? Didn't know I would be stringing quite 1,000, to be honest, but it is what it is. We'll see if by the day I'm done stringing beads. Oh my god. I'm going to really try to do it fast, because I just want to do it. But I also can't do it too fast, because then I'll mess up the pattern. Hi, Jay. Welcome. So we'll see. We'll figure it out. We will figure it out. It should be worth it, though. Outcome should be worth it, but it probably will make me question making an entire purse like this, because I've heard they're like 6,000 beads easily, and this is 1,000, then I can easily see that being like 600. So, and for those who didn't see it earlier, like just for example, this is one page of the pattern. So, and these aren't just like one bead per different color you see. It's like 2 1 1 1 2 1 8 1 1 1. You know, it varies like how many per color you're putting on there. A lot of them is just 1 or 2, but the first one is like 80. So yeah, and there's 3 pages of those. So, and then you have the overall like patch is what it's going to look like at the end, which is the flames. I said I wasn't really picky whether it was the flame or the wave kit, because for me this isn't really about the product that I'm getting at the end. This is about learning to do. So I'm excited, but man, A. What is A? There is no A. I guess that's just a bead or something, because there are no A's. Anyway, all right, let's get going. Let's get it going. I wonder if I should move you. Well, probably not, just because I made a mess in front of me. Otherwise, I'd move you guys. Thank you, Frosty Cupcake. Welcome. Hello. Hello, Petrula Stir. Welcome. All right, let's see. F, E, D, C, B. Okay, I need F. And I need ADO. But we're not going to pour that many. We're just going to pour some. Try to keep this sucker level. I'm nervous. But the good news is, if I like this and it works out, I can redo it again. I just need to buy the beads. But I figured by the time I bought 5 different colors of beads and another extra long beading and the right thread, I was going to be spending at least the $13 to $15 the kit was going to cost, like the basic level kit. So like it's worth it. I think my kit ended up being $24 just because I got the extra little things, but I have no idea if there's any left. Last time I checked, there were only 4 kits left, so no idea. Right, let's open it up. I'm done delaying now. Let's do it. I don't want to spill them, but I'm on this tray and it has a little ridge to catch things. So, all right. Is your hair natural? Your ginger too? It is not, unfortunately. I do have some natural red hair, my dirty blonde, light brown hair, but it is not, unfortunately. I used to be blonde when I was little, and then it started getting darker, and then I bleached it a long time, stopped wanting to bleach it, and wanted to be a redheaded. Oh, it does have a little catcher on the end. Sweet. I didn't know. I thought these little trays just open at the end. Well, maybe one is. Oh, okay, I see. I think one end is totally open and one is not, so that you can slide the needle in, but they won't the other side. That's awesome. Okay. Did not know that. I was scared when I poured them I was going to lose them, but I didn't. Okay, so we're just going to pour them in our little thing. All right. Ooh, Arthur, why'd you have to make a mess? Flip people around right now. All right, there we go. And then we need our needle and our string. So we have to string. So if I stop midway through this, I'm going to have to write down where I'm at, because the last thing I want to do is recount. Okay? So, you are a ginger. Oh, I've always loved red hair, so it's only fitting that I got some red hair, because I've always liked red hair. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 5. Okay. Oops. Still have a little trouble going over the needle. If I do it at a time, I'll have to be more patient. Not do 5 at a time. Oh, not up on me yet, are we? Thank you. There we go. Okay, we got the first 5 beads on. Try to guess where you are. Oh goodness. There's no telling, you could be anywhere in the world. 6, 7, 8, 9. 6, 7, 8, 9. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay. We'll slide them down the needle before they get stuck. You just have to slide them a couple at a time so that they don't do that to you. Okay. All right. So you've got 20 beads, 20 out of 80 for our first little section. It's not taking that long, but it is tedious, that's for sure. Oh, you're in your pool, but it's like a multi-pool. You have a pool for you and your sister. Oh, well, that's cool. I always wanted a pool growing up. Well, we had like we had one of those like above ground kind of not inflatable pools, but like I don't know, like 3-4 feet pools or whatever it was, like by like 3 to 4 feet, something like that, or 15 feet by that. And that was always fun. But I always wanted a real pool, but it would be a waste 6 months out of the year where I live. Not 6, but a lot of the months out of the year it would be a waste because it just gets way too cold in the winter. But it would be fun in the summer because it's hot. My neighbors have a pool. Our new neighbors have a pool. The ones that moved in across from my parents. I wish they were closer to my age because I would definitely go over there, but they're not. They're not my age, so I'd be like, hello. But pretty sure their children are closer to my age than they are. So, all right, that's 20. So 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. This is nice. 26, 27, 28, 29. I like these trays. I highly recommend already, if you get these kits, get these trays. Like, I don't know which option that is, but if you do, make sure you get these. Or you can also order them on Etsy. By the way, it's going to cost you more because you're going to have to pay shipping for them as well. But get some of these little beaded. You can get them 3D printed or whatever, or you can buy them like this, and that's so much better. It's so much easier to line up the beads. Just from my previous like bead work I used to do, I can tell it's just easier. 3, 4, 5. Okay, so that's 30. Just wanted to be sure. Ooh, and a sauna. Ooh, that's cool. Sauna would have been really cool when I was sick earlier, probably. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, that's 40. Should be 40. Let's double check that. Yeah, that's got to be 40. Okay, 40. So halfway to the 80 something we need. It's coming. It's just going to be a tedious to do over the next day or 2. That was 40. So now we need to do 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, and then let's do 50. Okay. We got 50. You have blue eyes. So do I. I don't know, it's hard to tell, but they're blue. All right, that's 50. Okay. Let's pour some more beads out before we go. 50. 50, 50, 50, 50. Remember, I'm all on 50. Okay, so this would be 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 7, 58, 59, 60. Oops, 61, 60. Okay. You can tell how fast I'm counting them, that they're going on fast, and that's literally just because of the trays. So, all right, so that's 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 66, 67, 68, 69, and 70. There's 70, so we're getting there. 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, and 80. I had a brain moment where I forgot what the numbers were. Okay. Oh, come on. Oh no, stuck. Don't be stuck. Don't want to bend. That's the only thing about these needles is they're very thin, they're very easy to bend, and so when you get stuck, it's very easy to just bend the crap out of it, trying to get it through. Come on. And every once in a while, you have a regular bead that, because seed beads are not regular, that will do this. It gets stuck. Crap. I don't want to break this extra large beading needle because I'd have to wait till I went somewhere to find another one. Okay, got it off. Phew, that was tough. Now I forgot what number I was on. Shoot, what was I on? I had all that struggle. Crap. Anybody know what I was on? Was I on 70 or 80? 70 sounds better than 80. I don't think I was on 70. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 10. We gotta make sure though. 10, 5, 10, that's 20. 30. 40. 50. 69 was the last number I heard. I think you're right. I think it was the year 69 I was on. Let's see. 30. I think I said 30. Hold on. That's 10, 10, 10, 10. That's 40. And that's 41. 50? Yeah, something like that. I can already tell. 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 63, yep. 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69. You're exactly right. It was 69. 70. Let's get 70 on there so we can. All right. Thank you very much, Chris. What type of yarn do you prefer for these crochet projects, and what do you have a favorite pattern or project you've ever worked on? My favorite, usually Bernat blanket yarn. I also really like the Bernat velvet though. I wish they had more color available in the baby velvet and velvet, but I do like it to work with it. It's nice and feels nice. I wish I had my cow sitting over there. I don't. I moved it. But my cows that I made, and probably these little dinosaurs, are some of my favorites that I've made. These and my little strawberry cows. They're cows that have a purse that's a strawberry. Those are some of my faves for sure. Look at that. My beads even stayed in the tray even though I moved it. Ha 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 ha. Oh wait, one fell out. Just one. All right. That was 70. So let's do, oops, we popped one out. 71 if I can get it on the thing. Come on. There you go. You can do it. 70, 71. 71. 72. 73, 74, 77. 77. 79. 79. 80. Two more. 82. Good. We've done the longest. This is the longest stretch of beads to do in a row. The rest are all like one or two, one or two, one or two. So that's 82. Perfect. All right, let's look and see what 82 beads look like on the string, just to give us an idea of how long this thing's going to be before I even. Okay, so it's like a hand length with 82 beads on it. Okay, okay. Now I'm going to need yellow and orange. So I'm going to E and F at the same time. So let's turn our little palettes around. F and E's. Put the other beads away into here. And then I'm going to pour out some E's, which are the lightest orange bead. This is where I'm going to have to start keeping track really well, because it's just going to be like 1, 3, 1, 3, and it'll be really hard to catch up if I figure out where I'm at if I don't keep track of that. So I need to write it down. And what I really should have done was printed out another copy of this so I could check them off, but I don't have the right now, so it's not going to happen. Or I do, but I don't have it hooked up. So, all right, let's do that. Ooh, I did them backwards. Let's do them this way. No, don't slide out. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. We're not losing any of these beads. Not today. Not today. All right, got it. Just need to slide them down to the bottom. I don't want to risk spilling them, so I'm just doing it with my finger. Okay. There's some of those. We need some more F's. More F's. All right, you guys. I think I'm going to get up in 1 second and switch you guys so you can actually watch what I'm doing, because it's kind of stupid otherwise. All right, so what I'm going to do is get up, and I will move you guys for 1 second, and then fix this. I gotta move my dog's toys so you guys aren't staring at toys. All right, put your toy over here, little man. Then I'm gonna move her light out of the way because we don't need it if we are doing this. And then we'll move our little stuffies out of the way. Okay. Anything else that I need? No. Right, I just need to set this here and grab my little neck thing. Where's that? Oh, it's over here. It's over here. Here it is. Okay. Got my little nice. And what else did I do was on there? Oh, it's right there. Okay. Alright, got my thing. Honking my bobber. Alright, this is where you guys are going to be in a second. Alright, so that you can actually see what I'm doing. Hopefully there's enough space to do this. If not, I'll move the table. Probably should do anyway, but I'm trying to be comfortable. Alright. Oh shoot, I'm spilling beads, but it's okay. Not on the floor, just on this tray. Okay. Let me try to fix it before I move on. Alright, that one didn't spill and this one spilled some, so I need to pick these up. Shoot. Wish I had a little, well, I do have a little vacuum, but I don't want to risk contaminating beads with little debris. Here, can I pick them up with my finger? Yes, I can. Thank you, Lord. I was like, I don't want to have to pick these up one by one with a needle before I pick them up one by one with a needle. There you guys, we're almost there. Just want to pick up all the loose ones so I'm not wasting them. Okay, I think I got them all. Yep, all right. That's them. Let me grab the camera. Move this. I don't need this. All right, you guys, here we go. Here we go. Flip you around. All right. Hi, there's where you were. All right. So let me strap you in here. Okay. Hopefully you're not bumping the mic or anything like that. We're going to grab our tray. All right, here we go. Now we can actually see what the heck I'm doing. Look at that. All right, so here's our string we've got so far with our 82 beads on it. Okay. Keeping nice and unknotted. Make sure the bags are nice and sealed. Ah, don't look at that. Don't look at that. All right. Anyway, now I need this. So we're going to pull up the pattern again. It went away. There we go. So I need a orange one. All right, so we need 1 orange, 3 yellow. It's hard to do with the camera between. 2, 3. Okay. And I like to go ahead and pull them down. Okay. So I've done the first 2. Let's do the next 2. So E1, 5 of these. Okay. 1, 2, 3. How many am I supposed to do? Hold on a second. We got our first orange. We put 3 yellow. And now we're supposed to be doing 1 of those. 5 of these. Okay. 2 more. Okay. 5 yellows is where we're at. So we're on to 1 orange and 2 yellows. 1, 2. 1, 2. Okay. Now 1 orange, 3 more. These. 1 more orange. Almost done with the first row. 2 more yellow. Wow, I dropped it. Where'd it go? I want it. I want to waste it. It's down here. Oops, I picked it up and dropped it again. 1. Oh, hi, Rita. I am working on a beaded crochet kit today. So I am, let's see, hold on just 1 second. Let me make sure I got this right. 2 yellow and 1 more orange. Okay. So I am threading up all my beads and getting them all strung up so that I can start crocheting. From what I gather, I have around 1,000 beads to string before I can start my little journey here with bead crochet. So I have just started stringing beads, so I'm only this far in so far. But it's going, it's going. How are you doing, Rita? Let's see. Did the first row. Yay! All right. I'm excited to have done the row. Okay, so right, row 1 is done. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 10. Okay. Doubt I'll make it past 10. Yes, exactly. I'm so excited about this because I don't know how to do this either. So I know how to bead crochet by adding beads on after, but I don't know about the stringing ahead of time, how all that works. So I'm excited to learn. This is a kit that I actually got from Etsy from another YouTube creator. Her name is Gracie Simpson. It may be Gracie A. Simpson on YouTube. I can't remember. But I did link her in my description. But she came out with some kits. I'm not sure if she still has any, but she came out with these crochet beading because she makes like purses and things. And this one is just a chapstick holder. So it's a really small, little good one to like start with. So when I found out I had kits available, I was like, ah! So I got one. So excited that I did. I've been waiting for it to get here for days. Anxiously waiting. All right, so it looks like this pattern is easy. I don't need to pull out any extra beads yet, which is good. The part's going to get interesting when I need to pull out multiple different color beads, and really I only have 2 I kind of wish that's the only thing different I wish about this was that it would have offered maybe more than 2 trays, just because there are 5 different color beads. I was hoping I would be able to just do 2 at a time for most of it, but it looks like some of them I'm gonna have to pull a couple different sets out. Luckily, I have some like diamond dart things I can probably put them in. Otherwise, that might be a problem. But that may be what the felt is for again, to have multiple piles of beads. When I get to that point, I'm definitely going to move to the table. Hello, Ashley. You're doing laundry today, Rita. Oh boy, we did that yesterday. We did that yesterday. But hi, Ashley. I hope you're feeling all right. You did. I know I'm on a little later than I normally am, right? All right, let's see. We're working on something new today. I'm doing a beaded crochet kit. So I have to string like 1,000 beads before I can even like attempt to crochet it. So I'm stringing the beads as we speak. 1, 2, and they're tiny little beads. Little teeny, whoops, little teeny tiny beads. 2, 3, okay. Use 1. It's just tedious, but I think it's gonna be fun. Ooh, I got a knot. How did I get a knot? Hold on, press. Oh, okay, I got it out. Phew. I was like, how did I get a knot in it? Has it been anywhere to get in it? Okay. But yeah, it should be fun. It's just very tedious. But I think once I get started with the actual crochet part, it's gonna be fun. I think this is the annoying bit, and then it's gonna be good from now on, I hope. I hear at least once you get started on it, it's nice. Like it's kind of nice and relaxing once you get it going. 3, 4, and then let me get this one on there. 5. Perfect. Thank you. Yeah, this one's a flame design. So there was a wave and a flame, but she only had the flame left. So this one's like a flame little chapstick, like goes around it kind of thing. I wish I had a picture of it, but I don't right now. But yeah. Oh, I hear voices outside. It's okay, baby boy. I don't know who it is. It may be the neighbor. It's okay. It's okay. Shh. I know. I hear it too. I'm trying to talk where he won't hear them talking. TV's not on. It's okay, baby boys. Give him a little pat. I'm sorry I'm shaking you guys because I'm patting him. It's okay. Arthur, I think you're good now, baby. I think you scared him off. I think you scared him away. Yeah. It's okay. Yeah. All right. Thank you, baby boy. I thank you. Good boy. Yes, he's big and brave boy, scaring everybody out for us, right? Yes. All right. Little 15-pound fighter. All right. E is just 1. I need 1 orange so I can get there. Come on, orange. Get on there. There we go. I know I still hear him, Arthur, but it's all right. It's all right. Don't freak out. This is not how we're trying to leave the people today. By you freaking out. Come on. Yes. I know. I hear, but it's okay. It's probably just somebody that either had to pull over, maybe something fell out of their truck, or maybe it is your grandpa, Arthur. Yes, little Arthur. So he's just trying to be a menace right now. He's just staring over there, thinking something exciting is gonna happen. Yeah. All right. So that was Arthur. Stop it. 5, and then I did 1 orange, and then I did. Did I mess up? 5, and then 1 of those, and then 1 of those. Yeah, I did. I was supposed to put 1 of these. That's okay. I can take it off. I can take it off. I'd rather realize it now. It's not a huge deal if you mess up just 1 usually, but I would know. And so I'm trying to do this correctly. I don't know that I don't know if this piece will be for sale or not. It just all does so. Yeah, he's named after the 90s cartoon Arthur. That's where I named him from. He just reminded me of him because he's brown, I think, and I don't know, something about him. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna name him Arthur. I think half the time people hear Arthur, they think it's like Sir Arthur or something. I'm like, nah, or King Arthur or something. I'm like, nah, just the cartoon, you know, the good old cartoon. Yes, right. I know. I used to love that show growing up. It was the best. 5, and then 1, and now I need 1 more of these. Yes, 1 more of these. Getting where this is pointing, and then I need 4 more. Okay, that'll help me tell where I'm at. Good. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, but he's a sweet boy. He's very protective of us in the house. He is not very happy when people come over and mess with his stuff and get in his house. It's like, no, thank you. All right, so that was 4 of those. I need 1 of the green or orange. What is it? Green. There are no green beads around. All right. Orange. 8. Oh boy. Let's see if we can get 2 at a time. Nope. 1, 2. 3, 4. Sorry guys. I keep forgetting this angle like that. 3, 4, 5. And then let's do 6, 7. We do 8. Perfect. And then 1 more orange. I'm done with this row. Take a break, get some water. Alright, get on there. There you go. Alright, I'm done with row 2. So let me write that down. Alright. So we have our second row beaded. So now we're starting to get a little bit of different color variation in there. Gosh, what's under my nail, you guys? Oh no, it wasn't work. It's no tell, it's probably dust. Right. But anyway, so we're getting a little color different now. So thankfully, you know, she figured out this pattern and what beads in what order make flames, and I didn't have to do that because Jesus Christ. I mean, I know there are programs, but jeez. That is a loud truck going by. Holy crap. All right. It says 33 stitches around for 30 rows. But this sure looks like way more than 30 rows. Maybe each. Oh, I think I know what it is. So I didn't do 1 row. I had 2 rows. I did 1 row because the way they're laid out, it makes it look like that, but it's really 2 per row. Okay. Okay. I understand now. All right. I want water, but I don't want to move my whole freaking setup. I need 8 of these, so I'm going to pour more of these. Let me see. I'm probably going to go around 30 because this is kind of repetitive, but at least now we understand how to get this started and how tedious it can be, and that it's definitely going to take a little time, but I'm going to try my best to keep working on it in my free time, especially until I get the yarn for the 2 commissions. And hopefully we'll be on it before long. The thing is, once we start crocheting on it, it's probably not going to take us to finish it because it's not going to be a huge piece. But I'm hopeful that I can then purchase more patterns from her and know how to do them. So, because she does have just patterns available, so as well as just kits. So, all right, 3. Let's do 4. Let's do 5. Let's do, if I can get it on there, 6, 7, 8. All right, perfect. Got 8 on there, and now I need to go on to E. I need more of these first. All right. I think husband said we're not having a guest over this weekend. I can't remember. I think no, though. I think next weekend. Just good. We just get to chill. Don't want somebody coming over every weekend. I love them, but it's nice to have the place to ourselves. All right. No, that was my 8. So now I need. Holy Hannah, what happened? Let me move my thing. Where'd the other one go? I don't know. I can't find it. I'm trying to move, but not move. There we go. 8 and then 1. And then 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Those beads are tiny. They are. They really are. They're so tiny compared to like my little ring. It's like 3 of them to equal the width of my base. And the hook is 0.75 millimeters. So that's the hook I'm going to use with them. You can use a 1, but it comes with a 0.75, so that's what I'm going to use. All right, so that was 2 of those, 1 of those, 4 of those. Now we're on to 2 of these. Oops, 1, 2, 1 of these. 4 of these. 1, oops, not picking up any. 1. So can I do this, by the way? I can. Let's see. 2, 3, and 4. 4 popped. You string them up and then play with it. Yes, yes. So you string them all ahead of time and then crochet with them. Because I can do it the other way all day long, but this is the new way that I'm trying to learn, where it's like this whole piece is going to be crocheted. Like basically every bit of it is crocheted, is beaded. So there's basically not a 2, 1, 4. Okay, then 1 of these. There's basically not like thread showing very much unless it's on the inside. So for the most part, the whole thing is going to be beaded crochet. Oh no, 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 no. And this string is so thin, I'm scared about knots, but I'm trying not to get any. All right, that was my 1 after my 4. So now I need 1 E bead. Oops, not 2. 1. And now I need 2 F beads. 2 F beads. 3 E beads. 1, 2, 3. 1 F bead and 3 more E beads. Okay. 3 more. 3 more. I need to zoom back out because I keep moving. 1. It's hard for me to pay attention to both things at once. I'm still learning how to work with this tripod-y thing. Yes, it is very interesting and takes forever, but I'm hoping that it's going to be worth it. And, you know, good news is if I do learn this skill, I'm pretty sure that you can make like decent money off of these because they take a long time. And so I think you're able to charge a decent price for them. And that would be nice. And then if I learn how to put the linings in the bags, that would be nice too, which I'm. And then maybe I could make like fully beaded, like crocheted coin purses and just different things. And so that would be really nice. So that's what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping this teaches me that skill and of beaded crochet in the new way. And I'm able to make new things that I wouldn't have been able to before. Hi, Cynthia. Welcome, welcome. Let's do 1E. I'm gonna have to string some more or pour some more beads in 1E. 1F. 3s. 1, 2, 2, 3. Maybe that was 3 E's after 1F. 3 E's after F. So now I need, I think, gotta make sure. Don't want to be wrong here. Yeah. 3. So now I need, yeah, now I need 3 yellow. I am working on my beaded crochet kit. So I need to look up a picture. 1, 2, 3. That's 3 F's. All right, 3 F's. Let me this row, and then I'm going to look up a picture of it, what it's supposed to look like when it's done. 1E, 6F. So it's basically going to be a little crochet beaded chapstick holder, but it's not really about the chapstick holder for me as it is about learning a new skill, which is beaded crochet, which I do know how to do, but this is different than the way I usually do it. This way you have to take these beads and string them all up ahead of time on the string, and the other way I can just pick them up and put them on there easily, so without pre-stringing them. So this is a more complex way of doing it, but it looks really, really nice in the end. Okay, so that was 3 of those, 3 of those, 1E. Now I need to do 6, is that right? Yeah, 6F. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I have all these beads in 5 different colors that I have to string up in the exact right order to make the image at the end when it's done being crocheted. And this one is going to have flames on it, so it's going to be like a little flame chapstick holder thing, which I didn't have like a huge selection to choose from. I only had this one to choose from, but I didn't care. It wasn't really about the design as much as it's about learning. There we go. I couldn't get those strung. All right, so let me see if I can find it really quick, because she has a YouTube channel as well. Let me see. Maybe I could just find her video of it. I bet I can. Yeah, I can. Here she is. Gracie Simpson is her name. And she has, this is the one that I got. So, like I said, whoops, turn that off. Nah, we don't want the music. But anyway, that is the beaded crocheted thing. So all the little things there are beads. So you mostly see the beads. You don't really see the crochet unless you're looking on the inside. But that is what the product will hopefully look like, you guys. So yes. Yes. So I'm excited. She also did have, like I said, these wave one. Well, that's a different one. Hold on. That's a different one. A wave one. Where's the wave? There they are. There they both are. She has 3 different designs. She has swirl, this one, and the wave. But these 2 were the ones available in patterns. And then this one was sold out, the wave. So I just went for the flame because it was the only one she had in the kit still. And like I said, that wasn't, it's more about learning the skill than anything to me. So yeah, so I'm excited about it. They're really, really cool. But yeah, like I said, her name is Simpson. She's at JC or at J Gracie Simpson. But like I said, she makes all kinds of really cool stuff. Her shorts are really good. Just check out like the shorts on her channel will tell you everything you need to know about her. But she's really awesome. And so like I said, I was really excited when I found out she was making kits. Oops, I'm on Patreon. I'm not supposed to be on Patreon. I'm supposed to be on this. So the pattern is like crazy looking. but you just have to follow the amount of beads and put it on there. There's like 3 pages of that pattern. I like that. So, all right, so that was that row. Let me see, which one did I finish with? I finished with 6. 6. Is there 3 before that one? Hold on. Finished with 6, which means I need an orange, and then I need to pour some more beads. 6. Oh, wait a minute. I need a red bead. I need a B bead. I need 2 B beads. Okay. B. Right? Isn't it beautiful? Like I said, I could not resist. And the kits are only $13 without shipping. Like the basic starter kit. I did get the like slightly more advanced one just because it's has more tools in it. I got everything except the hook. All right. So we got that. Let me make sure I put that orange bead on. Did I put that orange bead on? I don't see it. Yeah, I did. Okay. All right, got the orange bead on, got the 2 red ones. Put those aside for a minute. I need to pour some more beads though for sure. Thankfully, every time I've gotten this in a knot, it's come out so far. All right, we've got our little orange ones on here. Does that mean you buy the pattern and the beads separate? Let's see, hold on. Wait, does that mean... So you can do it either way. So she has kits available where, like I got, where it comes with the 5 different little bags of... There's another one in here somewhere. Anyway, it comes with the beads that you need. It comes with the string and I think a needle or something, like the basic with the $13. It does come with the beads. And then the add-ons for the kit, the things that make it more expensive would be like the 2 trays that you use to sit your beads in, and the hook that it comes with, and the I think also the beading tool. But I've thought about it and I haven't really done the math, but just thinking about it, I don't think you can do it any cheaper than the way. I think by the time you bought all the materials yourself, it would, because you've got about 5 different colored beads, and that alone, beads themselves are going to run you between 4 and 6 a container, more than likely, depending on where you're getting it from. But if you're getting it from like Michael's or something, they're going to be $4 to $6 per container, and then you have 5 different colors. So you're already starting at like $25. So you're above the price of that kit without buying anything else, the string, So, yes, Lily. You see no kits. Oh no, she might have sold out, Chris. She probably sold out because last time I looked, there were only 4 left. So what I would say, if you want a kit and she doesn't have them right now, I would heart her Etsy shop, follow her Etsy shop, number 1. And then number 2, follow her YouTube channel and keep up with her shorts, because she tells you in those a lot of times, like, hey, I'm going to drop new kits. That's how I even knew they existed, from her short videos. And then I somehow was like, let me check her Etsy out and see if she's any more. And she happened to. So I bet she sold those last 4 is what it is. But I would imagine, since they've done really well, she'll probably come back with them in the next month or 2, I would think. She can get like materials and stuff. So, hey, Nightbot, chill, dude. Oh, she has the chapstick holder kit, but not purses. Yes, so she does kits. She just has the chapstick holder kits and then the purse patterns. Yes, I may have made that confusing. I don't know why Nightbot timed you out for that. That's annoying. Oh, it's because cap. She didn't use capitalization. That's so stupid. I'm gonna have to sass you, Nightbot. What are you doing? You haven't appeared all day, and all of a sudden now you're coming out of here like that. What the heck? Jeez, Nightbot. I swear, Nightbot has done nothing all this whole time. I've had Nightbot the whole stream. What the heck? That's so weird. And then somebody's, I have a question. I'm so sorry, Lily. I don't know why it did that to you. There were literally rude people earlier. Not rude, but just like stupid crap. And it didn't do anything. And now it's doing that to you. So I'm not and I don't know how to stop it. So I think I have to go in through the website and try to stop it somehow. That's so silly. I'm sorry. If you have a question, please feel free to ask your question. I never wanted that. Sorry about that. All right, let's see. I got my 2 red beads on. I think I'm going to stop right there for now because I know where I'm at. I'm at the last 2 red beads. So we got this much strung up. I'm not sure how long it took us because we worked on other things today during stream, but we got this much on the string, which is pretty good. We got all the way down, just briefly, we got down to the first red dot. So we got 4th row, which of the pattern, but I think it's technically the 2nd row of the piece. So I am putting together well, not putting together, but I was working on a micro beaded crochet kit. So it's for a little chapstick holder. And so you have to string up your beads on the string ahead of time, and then you crochet with them one at a time. So somehow you like do your tension and you slide one, not 2, but 1 bead at a time down and crochet each one. Like I said, this one by Gracie Simpson is her name. And like I said, I'm afraid she doesn't have any more kits right now, but she probably will come. I imagine she will because I think they've done really well for her. As far as I can tell, they've all sold out really well, so which is great. She seems really talented. She does not have enough subscribers. She only has like 20,000, which I'm surprised by. I don't know. She may be kind of new. I'm not really sure. I've only known of her for like a couple months, so yeah. But I need to tag her in this too, and I think I'm gonna try to like make a review video when I finish the kit, see like how I liked it and everything. But yeah, I'm excited about it. It's really cool. I'm gonna keep threading them up. And hopefully, I don't have any idea where I'll be as far as threading them. It's just gonna depend on how long I work on it and all stuff. But hopefully I'll be somewhere close to like finishing them by Thursday, like beating them, I would hope. But we just gonna have to see. And then if my Joann's order comes, we will definitely work on that instead because that's just more interesting than stringing beads is. But like I said, I'm still waiting on that, and it did ship, but I don't know when it shipped, so I don't know when to expect it because I did not get an email. So I'm just thinking any day now it's gonna come, pretty much. Even today it could come. So hopefully the order will come and we'll have that to work on because my plan is to go live tomorrow sometime around like dinner time-ish. So like that's like old people dinner time. Like I don't know, somewhere between like 4 and 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is my plan to go live. And it'll all depend on what I have gotten in the mail, what we're gonna work on probably. And hopefully it won't be too bad because it will be a later stream. So if you can be here, I'd appreciate it just because it may be some interesting folks popping in at that time. There are a lot more people on and stuff. But anyway, but I also understand people are busy. But if you do pop in, I will definitely appreciate it because it's going to be a different time and all that kind of stuff. Let's see. Saying get the trace. Yes, Chris, get the trace. Get the trace. I think they're different. I would say they're like nail art. I mean, I don't think they're the same as. I could compare them to make sure, like with my diamond art trays, if I could find them. But they're the same. I think they're a little different. Like, I don't know. They're the perfect width for these, and it just if you're sitting here trying to like pour a pile on here, if you poured a pile on the little foam that comes with it, yeah, you could sit there and do it, but you can't just scoop like 3 at a time up like you can with the tray. it's not as easy. Like, I don't know, when they line up in the tray, you know, you just scoop them up like you do with your big diamond dart pin, you know, you set them all up and set them in, you know. So they look the same, just open. I don't think the diamond dart ones would work. That's what I'm saying. I don't think they would. I don't think they would quite work. I think they'd be like kind of similar, but I don't think they would. And it seems to me that these appear anyway to have like this edge seems to be more open, and this edge, I don't know if you can, yeah, you can tell. If you really look, you can tell. This one's like closed on the end so it catches the beads. And this one I think is more open so they could fall out. So if you do it, just make sure you pour them and it is on the right side so that they're not going to fall out or whatever. But it does help. Like, they don't all line up perfectly either. They're kind of like the diamond dart, like you see the crooked one in there. They don't all line up perfectly, and some of those are sideways, the ones on the right, but it still freaking helps. It still helps. And like I said, I think there's like a slight difference in them. And the hook she uses, if you can find another hook, then get another hook. But like, or if you want the grip, get that. But you can also get it without the hook, which is what I did, and just got the hook from my kit that I already had, which I need to, where did I put it? Did I put it back in here? No. I don't know. Put it somewhere. I'll find it in a minute. But anyway, the trays. Yeah, I would too. I would too. I think it would be helpful. So yeah. And even the needles, like even finding these needles on their own, they're several dollars. And usually they come in like a set of one or two. And I don't even know about the long ones. I've never even seen the long ones in the store. I've only seen the short ones about this long, and they're like $3 or $4 usually. So, like I said, I think the kit's pretty good value, especially for what you're getting and knowing the price of like beads and things. All right, there we go. But yeah, I think I'm gonna chill at the rim so I can get up and take a break, and then come back and do some more of this. Oh boy. The red ones are just a good one to stop, because then I know where I'm at in the pattern, because there are no other red beads that I've put on yet. So I know it's the very first red beads in the pattern is where I stopped. But I'm excited. It's going to be good. I'm pretty sure it's going to be good. If I can get the hang of it going, it'll be fine. And I'm not sure if the bottom of it is beaded or if it's, I don't think it is. I think it starts at the side. Let's see. Please watch. And it comes with a video. Please watch the tutorial linked here, instructions on how to crochet this pattern. Feel free to reach out through Etsy if you have any questions or issues. I'm happy to help with anything I can. So yeah, I've heard that she is great at questions too, through like reading the reviews and stuff. So yes, girl, you need a 1mm hook or a 0.75mm hook. One of the two. But yeah, one will work. Ugh. I'd probably, if you want to do it, Chris, I almost see, but I don't want you to hate it though. I almost, because I'm like, I'm gonna see how it goes, and then if I really like it, I'm gonna have to get the clover version of this hook. I just know it. I just feel like it'll make it more pleasant, and it'll have a little bit of a handle to it, which the 0.75 has no handle to it, and it's not the most comfortable. But you can do things like buy one of those cheap makeup sponges at Dollar Tree and put it on, like beauty blenders, and like stick it on your hook and give it some sort of like thing to hold on to. Some people do tennis balls, but my hands are too small for that. So you can also do that. Now I'm really curious where the heck I put that 0.5mm hook at. It's not in this little thing. I'm gonna have to look around when I stand up. But yeah. So I appreciate you guys. I know once you go clover, it's hard to go back. It's true. It's true. That's now you see why I say that I'm scared to like try any other kinds, because like furls or any of those other really expensive brands, because I'm like, well, if I already like clover this much, like am I going to fall in love with those too and then only want those? So I'm like, no, I'm going to stick to my clovers right now. I like those. They do me good. We'll stick to those. So So, but yeah. Appreciate you guys for hanging out with me while I got started today on my little kit. I was so excited about it coming in. I just can't wait to actually crochet it. And then I feel like, knowing me, if this works and I do well with it, I'm going to want to get these beads, or get 5 new colors of beads and crochet another one. So I may even do like if it's 5 colors, so let's see, pink, orange, yellow, green, blue. I could do pink, orange, yellow, green, and blue, and do like a rainbowy thing instead of a theme or something. I don't know. Or I may just do a solid color one. That might even be better. But I want to make a couple of them, probably, to like practice it if it's not too much of a pain, and then maybe consider moving up to like one of the purse patterns or something. So yeah. So good, it sucks. Aw, thank you, Rita. Yes, you too. And you, Chris, everybody. Please have such a good day. I appreciate you guys for hanging out with me. I know the stringing of the beads is not the most fun thing, but it's part of the process, and I wanted to show you guys, as much of the process as I can. So, and it's the reality of it is that this is what it is, and it's going to take a while. So, um, but it should be worth it in the end, and I can't wait to show you guys when I finish it. And of course, I'll probably crochet it with you guys a little bit too, but I'm really excited about it. And definitely have to make like a short or something of me crocheting it for sure. And yeah, but I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. And I'm going to be live tomorrow at about somewhere between 4 and 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Probably, I don't know, probably closer to 4 or 5, not 6, because I don't want to be on past like 7 or so. So I think, yeah, that's going to be about what time. If I figure out an exact time, I'll make a community post, but that will be that. And then what we're going to work on all depends on what comes in the mail and what I come up with in between now and then. If you have any ideas, you can always let me know in a comment. And if you're not already, please do subscribe and hit that notification bell. It does let you know every time I do live. If you haven't already, please do hit the like button. It does help me out. And I will see you guys there. Bye.